So I think we're on to plan Z or something like that. Gonna have to start over numbers. I don't know. So today we're back on the F-250 Dentside crew cab. Ta-da! What we're gonna be doing today is working on the F-450. We're tearing it apart, pulling everything off the frame, getting it prepped for this body. Hold on, here we go. Gonna give it a go. Basically, we're gonna get it all the way up, and then we're gonna put the lock in place, and we're gonna start pulling bolts off this thing. It's got some welds on the back of it. We gotta cut those with a grinder. Hopefully it'll come off. We'll see. Hopefully we got enough battery to lift the bed.
Well, you're most of the way there. It's not like struggling.
Alright, let's get this rod down. Well, that's super short. I'm not sure where that's even supposed to go.
Like it's missing a piece or something.
Yeah. Oh, right here. There's safety prop receiver.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna let this down. When it gets close, you're gonna have to put this right here.
In there?
In this pocket.
Okay.
So
getting there. Right there.
all we gotta do is a couple of bolts, couple welds.
We'll be done in an hour.
Piece of cake. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the torch. We're gonna bring it out here. These bolts are already loose. Usually when they're loose like that, they're really hard to get off. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Grab the torch, cut these heads off. Here we go.
Oh,
there's Ragnar. What doing? What did you get loose, you big dummy? Did you get loose? So the right thing to do is get your cutting glasses, make sure that they're super cold, make sure you're super sweaty. When you put them on, they fog up immediately. It's great. Can't see.
You're embarrassing me.
Am I embarrassing you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Probably should know what I'm doing first before I start a torch. Would you look at that?
Don't melt the safety prop.
So it's Saturday morning and I just ran out of oxygen for my torch. I'm basically probably about 40 miles from the closest place that can fill it. Not even sure they're open on Saturday. So yeah, lack of preparation on my part. So I should have checked that. But anyway, we'll improvise. We'll figure something out. So we're just gonna grab the impact and see if we can get them out with an impact. Ah, you hand me the air hose. So I was afraid of. That's a bummer and a half. So I got the bolt about halfway out and the nut seized up on it. Just, man, these bolts are just old and rusty and it's difficult getting them out, but I got the Sawzall, so got it halfway out, gonna try to cut it off. See how this goes. Probably help if I had a better blade. Yeah, that blade is not cutting it. Haha. No pun intended.
There's like a little scratch.
We scratched it. Okay, we're on to plan D, the grinder. Sawzall blade wasn't cutting it. Tried the impact, tried the torch, tried the Sawzall. Now we're on to the grinder. Plan D. Yay! I did something.
One bolt down.
That bolt is stuck in my socket. So I was hitting that bolt so hard that it got stuck in my socket. Now I gotta get a punch and see if I can punch it through the top side. Got it. Didn't think it was gonna go there for a second. This one's gonna suck. Okay, bolt, please come out. Yay! Woo!
Who needs a torch?
Got lucky. Well, I do, but. Okay, now I just got to get these silly little brackets off for the toolbox that evidently are welded right there. So I'll just go to grinding those off. And then I got some welds on the back I got to cut off and undo some wiring, but we can't undo the wiring until we let the bed down again, so that'll have to be done underneath. We'll keep plugging away at it. Is that it? Well, that was grinder blade number 1, but on to number 2 here. Hey, that's good enough. Okay, so we got to put the bed down so we can do the electrical. It'd be nice if I could leave the bed up to do the electrical, but then I won't be able to get it back down. So we'll unhook or we'll drop it, undo the electrical, and move on to the next step. All right, I'll lift it up. I got to move the prop out of the way. That's not how it was supposed to go. So this is the controller here. That's what pushes these buttons. It raises and lowers the bed. But we just gotta unhook it so we can get the bed off. Screws are so tight. Why wouldn't they be? One's extremely tight, and one just basically falls out. That one's loose. So we just got one that's gonna fight us. I gotta take my gloves off. My grandpa used to say the only thing you can do gloves on is pee in your pants. So yeah, that thing ain't coming out. That's one way to do it, I suppose. So I should have just cut that off in the first place. Try to do it the right way and it never works out, but anyway, it'll still work. So I gotta unhook the main powered cable and then I'm gonna try to pull it through.
This is the neighbor's dog, Ragnar. He likes to hang out with us.
So I'm just cutting all the zip ties off all these cables and wires. And just hopefully pull everything out as a unit. The jack's gotta go. I don't know if it's holding anything right now anyway. That's hooked up to something somewhere up there. Where does this one go? Where does that silly wire go? Up to the fuse box. One, beautiful. Good job, Erica. Okay, let's go to grinding the back, get this thing off. Ouch, there's a step there. So we got the wires all unhooked, 500 zip ties, a couple weird connections, but we got it all unhooked. So now we're gonna move to the back and see if we can cut these welds. So I think we're on to plan Z or something like that. Gonna have to start over numbers. I don't know, but we're gonna try this. Hopefully this blade will do something. We'll give her a go. I don't know if it's through, but it's close. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab the forklift and we're gonna reach under here, give it a little tug and see if it's loose. See if I got all the welds cut. So I got the welds all cut, everything's good, the bed's starting to lift off, but I got this fuel neck filler. We got to get it undone. Probably ought to undo the right clamps, the correct clamps. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it back down, and then we're gonna try to lift from a different spot up inside it. I'm just hoping it's strong enough not to bend the roof or anything weird like that. If it does start to bend it, then we're gonna have to find a different attachment point to lift it.
Hey, are you licensed to operate this?
No.
You did it!
It's off! I wonder how this beast of a thing is attached. It's next, oh, it's just got 50 bolts, some wires. Thanks to my employer, Nally Brothers Rentals, they was kind enough to let me bring this reach forklift home. Otherwise, this would have been just a lot more work. I'm really not sure how I would have got it off with the stuff that I own, so thanks guys, appreciate it. We got the bed off, so now we're gonna pull this box off and 8 bolts. I'm sure it'll be a fight and a struggle. Why wouldn't it be? Everything else has been. So here we go. I'm gonna open this up, show you what this box is. So it goes all the way through, and this is a tree trimming truck, so I'm sure they put all their saws and stuff like that in here. But it's pretty freaking stout. Kind of cool. Don't know what I'd ever do with it, but it's kind of cool. Oh wow, that came out easy. Something had to go right today. Oh, 2 for 2. So actually, after I get everything out or off the frame, then probably gonna take it up to work and pressure wash it, and then throw a quick paint job on it, and that'll be what the frame's gonna be. These, for whatever reason, had a little bit more oil or something on them. And they're tight, at least tighter. Of course. Last one, gonna fight me. Not sure what's going on. I don't know if that nut's stripped. Weird. Yeah, the nuts. Why wouldn't it be though? I mean, I had to say something. Had to say something stupid like, yep, it's gonna be easy. That's gonna be hot.
Thanks for throwing it at me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, I think we're good. Now hopefully we can get under here with the forks and just lift it off. So we got all the bolts off of the box, all 8 of them. A couple of them fought us, but not near as bad as the bed bolts. Anyway, we're gonna set this bed down off to the side. Hopefully the guy that wants to buy it shows up soon and we can get him loaded. And I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna pick that box off and probably just haul it up to my other spot up there. as you've seen, we got the bed sold, got it loaded up, got them out of here. So now we got a little bit of extra cash to make some more poor financial decisions. So here we go. We're gonna pull this bed off and stash it. I couldn't talk him into buying that, so hopefully somebody will swing by and buy it, but we'll go get this out of our way for now.
Make that stand up.
That's what I'm just wondering. I think I might roll a couple of tires over here and just tip it on the tires.
I don't know that I can do that.
Handle?
Yeah.
That door open?
You about got me. What's that door open?
Yeah, just pull that handle back and stay. So this is what we got done today. Well, it basically took us all day, but we had a birthday party in the middle of it. Anyway, I feel pretty happy with what we accomplished. Next video, we're gonna get the rest of the cab and the fenders off and stuff. Try to get the frame bare, get it prepped for the crew cab, the Dentside crew cab body. So thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.